of this B bomb site. There's a stack. Skadoodle's got to go huge. He's got to land these headshots. It's not coming in, and now his teammate is isolated all alone in the site, but he somehow wins that. There's Automatic. He slows things down. He's going to buy time for rotations.
It was Automatic the whole time, hiding in that corner. He knew they probably would not have a Molotov to clear him out, and there's a straight headshot. No bomb has been planted. They've been on this bomb for what seemed like years at this point in time. NBK goes down, and that is the round for Cloud9. Sort of pushing out beyond the site, and suddenly they know exactly what's happening. So you've got to have someone who's sort of anchoring that part of the map now. Under a minute left, as Stewie is walking his way through the smoke. Oh my god, that was much too close for comfort. NBK goes down. Stewie trying to get the timing. Kenny's on the other side, and now Skadoodle's going to be very worried. He gets shut down from Body. Tarek flashing his way in. He gets the one kill. Could have had a second, but Body was already around the corner.
Follow-up aggression from Tarek, making sure things stay even at 3-3. He's the only one over towards A as well. Gotta be cautious.
Oh, but look at Automatic. He's wedged up against the side. Not all the way up against the ramp, which you can do. Are they going to be able to check it? There is a headshot, but somehow Shox is alive on just 4 health. They try and make their way through. Tarek needs to land just one bullet here. That's all it takes. There's one of them. Rush to follow it up now. 1 versus 1. The headshot. Rush taking it.
The HP on him. And this boost. This will be tough for Shox if he decides to move forward.
He peeked for it last time with the Deagle, but he's up against the AWP. And that smoke, he's not going to want to challenge it. Oh, it goes a little bit too far, and Automatic is still ready.
He's going to hate himself for getting lured into that one. Thinks the smoke bouncing is his opportunity. Oh, Rush doesn't see him coming through the smoke as it fades. Automatic's got a big job to do, and he's got nowhere to go. He's got to hit the shots. There's one, but not the follow-up. Apex entries into the site, into a 3-on-3.
This is big for G2. They had such a tough start on the last map. This time they need to turn it around early on. Similar boost coming out, but oh, they were ready for it, and it still wasn't enough. Skadoodle does go down, so now it's a 2-on-2. If they can shut this one down, Cloud9, they're going to be off to such a brilliant start. Kenny in the back, waiting there. NBK with the spray, taking one down, and now Tarek alone. 1 versus 2, very tricky. He tries to make the jump, but not going to make it, and now he's being shut down. NBK coming in with a big double. Keep it up, guys.
It's pouring into my brain.
Yeah, exactly. You're bringing Moses down. It's beautiful. Apex sees the rush through the smoke, and behind that fountain, you can hide a little bit. Skadoodle gonna pick up 1 kill there. Stewie, oh my god, taking down Apex as well. They were ready for it. That was such a long fight, and just like that, it snaps heavily in favor of Cloud9. I mean, that was not what G2 were looking for.
No, but even with the big advantage, if you're Cloud9, why are you still here? Why are you still being aggressive, although the adjustment is so nice? You don't need to be this overextended. There's a tap from Shox. That's beautiful. Needs about 4 more of them. Awkward timing on the peak. Gonna work his way. Doing a Stewie impression to Stewie, but he's ready for it. It doesn't matter, a headshot comes out. This is why you don't need to be this aggressive. You're still losing so much. Even with the huge advantage, this is expensive. This is costly now.
This almost never happens, and he's gonna walk in. His feet are gonna be showing. He still picks up that kill. Don't ever want to underestimate Shox. The one thing working against him is the time here, and he's going to go through across the map. Stewie did see them down there, but they're going to be right on him, and now falling back from long. This could be a little bit dangerous. Skadoodle running right into them. He had no idea they were going to be that close, and Stewie now alone on the bomb site. Backup is being called for. There's 1 flashbang, more to come. Stewie, they're right on top, and he's going to go down. Shox with the follow-up. This is looking a lot better here for the French. It's now Automatic and Rush left. The bomb is awkwardly dropped in the front of the bomb site, so if somehow Cloud9 knew that, would be a little bit interesting. Rush, did you see the jump pass? The bomb is going to be planted on that truck. This retake is going to be so tricky.
It's a flashbang on Rush. There goes the smoke from Automatic to help the cover. They need a pick before they go. Automatic's going to look for one. Do they want to risk this? That smoke's going to come to swing out to the right. Oh, right behind the trash can. He ducks and peeks, and Kenny's out in the open as well for this. Rush sees him. There's the play from Shox, but the no-scope! Kenny's got to do it all. They're on the bomb, and there's the kill. He's got to find it. 1 chance, and it doesn't happen!
Right through on the other side waiting is Skadoodle. He's got back up from Automatic, so Shox is in a lot of trouble here, and he's going to be walking right in. Shox with a headshot. Goes wide, but Scar is ready for it.
You could see Scott, though, he wanted to peek into that tunnel behind that Molotov, and when he sees the smoke come out, he stops immediately and backtracks. He knows that means someone's going to try and work their way around it. Great awareness from him. G2, though, now creeping up close towards A. Cloud9 really hasn't challenged Bathrooms a whole lot. Almost caught out with the timing, but here comes this hit towards the bomb site.
Smart Molotov coming in, or smart smoke coming in from Stewie, trying to make sure that he wasn't going to burn alive. Now Apex pushing onto the site, trying to get the spray in, but Tarek will get one. Stewie at the other angle. Great trading happening right now, and just tapping away is Stewie, getting the headshots on one and shutting down Kenny S. There will be one more.
More aggression though. I think they spotted Skadoodle. How long does he want to stay here? And there it is, Kenny finds him. Skadoodle couldn't even react.
Great communication coming out there from the French team. That's what we want to see. Now that they have the lead, they have so many options. All they need to do is draw one person out of position. And in fact, look at Cloud9. They want to get aggressive in return. There's a great headshot from Buddy, looking for a bit more. But yeah, he doesn't have to fight this. He can just fall back. They've got the 5 versus 3 right now. It's a wonderful start to the round here for G2.
Almost expected Tarek to try and continue that fight. They've lost so much now. That's the response to try and equalize things, and it doesn't happen. They knew there was going to be one player there, but Body with such nice positioning. Still a relatively tough task for G2. They've got 2 ops to go up against. They've got plenty of utility to neutralize them. They just have to make sure they don't get punished. And at this point for Cloud9, you'd love to just get some kills. Even if you end up losing the round, get 3 kills, keep the money low on the T side, reset them one more time at the end of this game.
I quite like this from the American side, though. Stacking 3 in the A-bomb side. If they were going to show up, I mean, you'd have to have all 3 members there to defend it. Now they're gravitating down to the other side, so they might just be there in time. In fact, the bomb's making its way back the other way. This is all good fun for G2, but they have to keep an eye on the clock right now. Of all the ways you could lose a round, losing it to time would be by far the most devastating one. 20 seconds as Cloud9 are on the bomb site. They're ready for it. They see the smoke, so now they definitely know. And the backup is going to be called for. Stewie holding the gap. Tarek on the ramp, ready and waiting. There's going to be a headshot on 1. 10 seconds left. They need that bomb plant. Tarek getting one more kill. Almost a triple. 6 seconds left. Stewie runs through and he can't stop the bomb. 2 seconds. 1 second and automatic. He can't just stop the plant. It's just not enough time for him. An automatic going to come out with 1 big kill. Still 2 more to go. They shouldn't be showing themselves. This should be, again, impossible. He's going to walk right in.
NBK's close up. This is going to be tough. They've got to fight their way out. They're pinched from 2 different angles in these bathrooms.
Yeah, they are. It's taking a lot of time, though. They see the shadow on the floor, and they're going to get that kill on Apex. NBK comes charging through with a great double kill. They had locked themselves in, just like you said, and eventually they pay. Skadoodle trying for a massive jump up. Set up from his own flashbang, and he gets the kill on Kenny regardless. Bringing it back into a 3-on-3 with just now 25 seconds. If Automatic can pick up this kill, that will be the bomb down and probably the round over. 20 seconds, and they try and make their way closer. Scar missing the shot. Oh my God! Getting shut down anyway. Skadoodle's finally going to be down. But 10 seconds, here's Automatic. The bomb is down, the headshots are in, Shox is dead. And so confident. Stewie loves those kind of peaks, which is why he went for it, then swapped it back over to Skadoodle so he can play the normal AWP. Gonna get 1 kill there, does miss the chance. Shox taking down 1, could be an opportunity here, but the combined force of Stewie and Tarek right now just shutting them down. The knives are out, Shox somehow coming through with a triple in the middle of all of that chaos. Stealing 1 more round could mean more than you might think here. Shox is not going to get the chance. He's going to get taken down. No bomb plant. And long range, Cirrus Rush takes it through. 12-3 in the front side for G2. If they push through right now, it just won't be easy. Deep grenade up onto the sniper spot, and they're crawling their way through the tunnel. There's 1 great click. NBK and Kenny combining for just a lot of headshots here. And they're going to shut down Skadoodle as well. Tarek's the last one left, and that's the kind of pistol round they desperately needed.
I mean, listen, both pistol rounds, G2 has had a 4-man stack at the bomb site, or excuse me, both maps. On the CT side, G2 has known exactly what's coming and shut it down. Just Tarek, that's a swift end. It's 1 AWP, and this is a really awkward position for NBK to be in. He's got the backup of Kenny. A lot of attention here. There's the flashlight, there's the miss. That's a kill for Tarek, and Kenny still wants to fight, he wants to do more. He's tagged Rush, but they have lost a player.
That's such an incredible risk. I'm shocked they did that. Would have thought the other AWP would have been in the B-bomb side. 4 versus 5 now. 50 seconds, and they're very close to the site. Stewie, all he needs is the trigger, and he's going to be running right into them. There's the flashbang, the headshot to follow up. The spray is in, and Stewie taking down Apex. He was so close the whole time. Body and Shox can't even move to the bomb site.
No, and a small note, Stewie just takes a couple shots to make sure G2's attention is still on that corner for the flashbang, and it's perfectly positioned. A great take from Cloud9, great entries from Stewie. They're gonna get a 13th. Shox and Body, they can't even get into this round. They just have to save the rifles. Again, the double up setup is shut down from G2.
There is going to be a little bit of a discussion going on around that double AWP setup, because it really does involve the assumption that nobody's going to miss a shot.
It's hard to be too critical though, because they used it to great effect to get here, right? This is like one of the defensive things they relied on. NBK was phenomenal with it. And both of them Apex. He's got one. There's pop flash their own. Body's going to go down here. It's missed time, but now's the peek. It's got to work. But Blind, he gets sprayed down. And Tarek with the follow-up. Wipes that out so quickly, and there's not even a chance for G2 to recover. Over and over again, Cloud9 gets everything.
Like clockwork. You could see it. G2 were ready to get the trade. They say, all right, if you're going to flashbang your way in, we'll do the counter flash, and then we'll spray down everyone in the tunnel, except that didn't work. And now they're too close to the edge, I feel like. It's going to be 14-6 here. NBK and Kenny have to try and save the rifles, and it's not even clear, or they will get that one kill there on Tarek. Shots ringing through. Careful now. Automatic still gonna go down. Stewie's next in line, and he's gonna take that rifle away. That's perfectly worth it. Not looking great. Not the kind of G2 we were seeing earlier in the tournament, but Cloud9 have looked fantastic, even better than earlier. Kenny for automatic, leaving Shox on 32 health.
And they've already wandered into the A bomb site. G2 is going to be rotating over, not ready for two players to be there, and Apex goes down without a fight. Bomb's going to get planted, and again, G2 is stuck behind choke points. They're going to be stuck behind smokes, Molotovs, and flashbangs. But you can't just give this up. At a certain point, you have to fight for it in G2. Like you said, there's no other options left. They've saved 2 or 3 rounds already. This one they've got to go for.
How do you even begin to convince yourself that this can work out? There's just already too much time off that bomb, and they have no way to execute into the bomb site to retake it. So now they're just holding all of the angles. NBK trying to save the rifle. He's going to get one, but Tarek will take him down. And on the other side, Shox is going to be killed. Body the last one left, and might as well just pick up that and run if you can, but not even going to happen. Body going to go up with the bomb, and it will be 15 now. What can they possibly do to bring it back here? They're so far behind. Need to win 9 in a row to bring it into overtime. And Shox is going to pick up at least 1 kill there on Tarek. Body to follow it up. Rush charging in, gets one. The spray continues. He could have nearly taken out NBK. He's left on 12 health, but it's looking better this time for G2. Skadoodle jumping on in. That was brave at least. But flashbangs can ruin this, and there's one right in the eyes, and Shox can't see anything. The bike not going to save him either. Skadoodle goes down. And Kenny almost getting caught on the light post there. Very dangerous. Another grenade, and he has to fall back. So, good setup, but those flashbangs from Cloud9 so good.
Yeah, they've got, I mean, we've brought it up a number of times. Utility usage for Cloud9 is phenomenal in these games so far. Still, Kenny, you can see, you have to admire it. Still going back for the fight, still knowing he's got to do more for his team. Readjusting over towards the B bomb site. This is just NBK. He's all alone. Thankfully, there's only going to be one angle to this attack. No one coming up towards Sandbag, so he'll be able to survive if he can isolate these properly. When does the flashbang come in? Do they do it, or are they just going for contact? There's the shadow. There's the shot. NBK not able to get the second, not able to get the follow-up. And Body doesn't want to push into the site. He knows it's all on this round.
Stewie, he hears it. Apex stepping a little bit too soon. Now Body in so much trouble, but Kenny's going to be up the high ground, getting the kill. He almost went down himself. There's Body picking it up, and now it's a 1 versus 1. Stewie versus Kenny.